Welcome to our Erasmus project. The first mobility took place in Italy. Here we had the opportunity to know the people from the other countries that work with us for this project. The first day we introduced the project at school. After that we took them to the city center. The other days we visited other cultural places of Turin and small town nearby. For example, Rivoli's Castle, Thales Alenia, which is an aerospace industry in Turin, or Politecnico University, one of the most renowned engineering university in Italy. We had free time every evening, so we could meet up with the other guys to know each other better. In Sevilla, we visited the school where we started working for the topic of that mobility, which was web design. The goal was to make logos for websites using a program called WordPress. We had the opportunity to visit the most important cultural places of the city like Plaza de España, an important square of the city, or Inespasa, an industry specialized in aeronautics. Fortunately, we had a lot of free time, so we could live the experience like a normal day of a guy who lives in Sevilla. One of the greatest things of the city was Torre Sevilla Mall, where we saw a lot of shops and we had fun. The third mobility was in Turkey. The first day, we arrived at the hotel where we met the Spanish and Romanian guys. The next day, we visited the school and started knowing the city. The rest of the mobility was focused on discovering Turkish culture and visiting amazing places like Cappadocia. The other mobility in Spain took place in Cordoba, where we visited a lot of churches and a mosque called Medina Hazahara. One interesting place to visit was a toxic waste disposal center. Some of the most breathtaking places to see were the Calahorra Tower, the Manning Trains Museum and the Alcázar de los Reyes Cristianos. Romania. We spent the mobility in Falticeni. The first day we had to know who hosted us, and we started visiting the city. The second day we stayed at school, where they told us what we will be doing the next days. We visited a lot of breathtaking places, like two identical convents, but with different paintings and different stories. The day after that, we visited the University of Suceava, that had a fantastic planetary.